Good morning. My name is Federica McNeil, and I am a student at Mississippi Valley State University. And I will be introducing to you my proposal for implementation of school-wide social studies program. My proposal objectives are to build foundational knowledge connecting social studies in various aspects of school, to understand the impact of social studies in improving teaching and learning practices, to identify how teachers will collaborate to create a sound social study curriculum, to analyze the impact this will have on students with special needs and other diverse learners, and to describe a plan for implementation for professional development, and also to highlight resources for implementing new social study curriculum. Every every student, every teacher, every day. The Greenwood LaFleur Consolidated School District has adopted a motto of recognizing how the decisions are made daily impact the teachers and students. With the motto, every teacher, every student, every day in mind, we should think about what it takes to improve the capacity for teachers and students. As we experience growth, we will know that our practices are ground in value. However, failing to believe that every teacher and student are important to this process leads us towards failure. Step one, we have our district strategy plan, which is our mission, vision, and our focus. Then we have our district goals 1 through 7. The first goal, I read that one. All students will demonstrate proficiency and show growth in all access areas. I have a video that's going to tell you about why is social studies curriculum critical for all students. Step one, to build knowledge of effective social studies program, before you can start to develop our proposal, we need to analyze data of previous social studies assessments, research-based programs, successful programs, and long-term goals. There are 6 steps for using data effectively: building a foundation for data-driven decision making, establishing a culture of data use and continuous improvement, investing in data management system, selecting the right data, building school capacity for data-driven decision making, and analyzing and acting on data to improve performance. Which social studies is right and which resources are best? According to the research, building a foundation for data-driven decision making. District leaders, school directors, and administration must assure that social studies teachers will have access to necessary technology, resources such as technology and books and programs, even textbooks. Effective professional development and monitoring are critical to determine if curriculum is being implemented properly. Educators would be able to organize and discuss relevant data and curriculum. Establishing norms. Establish a Establishing a culture of data use and continual improvement. Leaders establish the norms by doing walkthroughs, observing the data, and student surveys. They take accountability happening in school levels where principals follow through with reinforcing system expectations for all social study classes. Districts and school leaders must see the need of mutual continuous support across the district. Professional development data. According to researchers, all programs need to be research based and data driven. Analyzing and acting on data to improve performance. Some of those things will, according to research, and all programs to be researched in a data-driven social study worldwide, system-wide capacity must be established by investing in professional development for teachers, providing support, resources, and time, making connections between research-based programs and improvement incentives, Analyzing and acting on data to improve performance, social studies department must develop tools to help principals support teachers in implementing relevant strategies for students to ensure teaching and learning are effective. Social study program, social study professional development programs. There are going to be 5 activities that I will do with you all. One activity will be turn and talk. Activity 2 will be quick write. Activity 3 will be use data, research, and accountability model. Activity 4 will be share out. And activity 5 will be address classroom data analysis. Here are each of the activities that we're going to do. Once we're done with those activities, it's observation time. In order to collect teacher assessments and evaluation data from students, it is important to informally observe classroom. Informal observations are conducted through the lens of understanding the best practice that observers expect teachers to implement as they address students' needs. As an informal observation might include the focus of specific skills or strategies. Informal observations can assist with identifying trends, but they are critical for identifying opportunity for coaching and support. Formal observations are also helpful for identifying different areas of reinforcement and refinement for individual and collective teacher growth. How will social studies help diverse learners? Here it is. Social studies education enables students to develop ideas of the world they live in so that they can insightfully make decisions about issues affecting them, especially when they become older, such as like voting rights, the Bill of Rights, or even having rights granted to them as a human. With the help of social studies, students develop historical thinking and literacy as a way of navigating in our world.